The return of Al-Qaeda. Looks like the government's warning us about Al-Qaeda launching a massive terrorism operation here in America. This came in September of this year. They're warning about a potential terrorist attack involving New York, Texas, and Virginia. This is coming from U.S. Intelligence National Counterterrorism Center, and they just put this out recently, this month, in September 2025. They're warning that we should be on alert. I hope law enforcement is working together to work on solutions for certain scenarios. What I'm doing personally, I'm going to get some training, some one-on-one gun training, because my groupings look terrible. Terrible. I want something better than this. I'm shooting at 10 yards. I want something better than this. But anyway, enough about me. I hope law enforcement are doing some training. Hope they're shooting better than mine, of course. I hope they are really planning on dealing with this, because if a terrorist decides to use EMS uniforms, set off a bomb, and then they actually attack hospitals, and this could complicate any type of emergency rescue. It could really create some serious psychological damage to a lot of people. Obviously, a lot of physical damage. A lot of people could be harmed, but it does sound pretty dramatic to me. Sarah Adams, she's been warning about this for years. She basically said that Al-Qaeda is going to be working with other groups as well, like ISIS. She talks about a 3-pronged attack plan using aviation attacks with hidden bombs, Bombay style assaults, targeting maybe DC, hostage taking, all that stuff. She's also gone on air and talked about suicide bombers. She's also talked about mass casualty, urban attacks in churches and malls. By the way, there was an attack at a church in Grand Blanc, Michigan. Grand Blanc is a suburb of Flint, or very close to Flint. I am from Flint, Michigan, and the guy apparently was from Burton. So I spent a decent amount of time in both Flint and Burton. Spent more time in Burton. But yeah, so we may see more of those type of attacks that may be coordinated on a grand scale. Sarah Adams will talk about how ISIS and Al-Qaeda might actually work together. So I just want to put this out here. I'm going to get some one-on-one gun training tomorrow, and I'm going to get some more. I'm going to start focusing a lot more on getting training. That's going to be what I'm going to be focused on. What you're seeing right here is Savannah, beautiful Savannah. Some of you guys commented on my last video saying that water filtration is going to be really important, and I agree. I have water filters in my emergency bag, everyday carry bag. I have plenty of water filters at home. I have that covered for sure. I'll do a video on that to help out the new subscribers, new people, in case they don't have anything for water filtration. But I still believe you need to have bottled water in your home. Make sure you have plenty of food, plenty of water. Make sure you have water filters, things you need like that in your home. Some gear, some food and water in your vehicle. You never know, you might get bogged down somewhere, trapped somewhere for a while. You may have to stay home for a while, because if it's really, really big, and we're looking at casualties as far as tens of thousands, they may cancel a lot of work. They may shut down a lot of stuff. Look at what they did during COVID. So something you might want to be thinking about, because if there's a big crisis and people are running to the grocery store, well, guess what? Those grocery stores become a place where somebody might target. So I wish you guys the best. I'm going to do some more videos on this stuff in case you guys didn't do any of this. I'll give you guys some ideas. Question of the day. How do you think the U.S. government would respond if there was a major terrorist attack on American soil? I'm talking thousands of people dead, like September 11th, another September 11th style attack, or maybe something even bigger, where there's multiple attack sites, but I'm talking maybe hundreds of attack sites and the casualties in the possibly tens of thousands. What type of civil liberties, what type of civil rights do you think that the government would try to take away from us if that happened? Because after September 11th, we had the Patriot Act, we had some pretty disturbing things put into the National Defense Authorization Act. How do you think the American people would respond? And what type of industries will be permanently damaged? If there's planes falling out of the sky, then long term, I think they would look for some type of alternative transportation. Yeah, how will it transform American society? Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Don't forget, the future belongs to those who prepare for it today.